Hey guys, Bee here. I've got a really cool exercise for you all to do on your Saturday, and in case you haven't figured it out, I am a life coach, and so I'm going to be taking you a little bit deeper and more into the why we do all this, the why beyond the physical, and the physical is really, really important, but also the emotional state and the quality of life that we're trying to get to overall. So this is one of my favorite exercises that I do with 100% of my clients, and I do it with myself over and over again. So this is about core desired feelings. So as I like to call them, it's your CDFs. So the only reason that we say, think, or do anything is because we think that thinking, speaking, or taking action on a certain thing will make us feel more like how we want to feel, right? It will make us feel good. So even if it's something that makes us feel good in the instant, it might not necessarily be something that makes us feel good long term. So what we're trying to do is create clarity of your core desired feelings, right? And so this is key because it helps you make the decisions, like little simple decisions throughout your day, from an intuitive place rather than a reactionary state. So as you're going through this program, it could even be something like, okay, maybe I want to reach for a cookie in the moment because it's going to make me feel good, but what's your core desired feeling that relates to health and wellness? And that will make more sense later, and then it'll just help you to slow down a little bit and rethink before you reach. So when we consistently check in with ourselves and remember what makes us feel good, it helps us to return to our natural state of well-being, which is really just a state of love. So this is where there's no room for fear, insecurity, or doubt. And this is how your core desired feelings serve as a barometer. So when you're indecisive or worried about what you're about to say, you can think, say, or do, really. You can ask yourself, is this bringing me closer to the way I want to feel or further away? And then you'll just think of your words, list out your CDFs, and it will help you every time. So if you haven't already, you'll notice that I also attached an image, and what it is, it's just a piece of paper like this. So you can just download it, or you can just write this straight off in your journal, whatever is easiest for you. But it has the 5 main categories of our life that we want to think about, and then this is just kind of general for everybody. And then you'll choose words that align with how you want to feel in each and every one of those categories. So I'm going to give you a second. Go ahead and hit pause if you haven't downloaded it or opened it, and go ahead and open that. Hey, welcome back. Okay, so the very first category that's on the top left-hand corner of your sheet or in your journal is health and wellness. So what you want to think about and how that relates to this particular training in a really beautiful way is, I think about it, it's not only how I want to treat my body, but also how I want to feel in my body. So it could be things like free or healthy, even though it's health, it could be healthy, fit, sexy, beautiful, vibrant. So what you'll do is you'll just write down every word that you can think of, every adjective that describes how you want to feel when it comes to your health and wellness. After that, you'll do the same for your career and finances. And if you ever get stuck on this one, think of a really crazy number that to have in your bank account. So like, I don't know, something that seems reasonable to you. So it could be like $20,000 cash. How would you feel if you had that in your bank account? Or $100,000 or $1 million. How would you feel? Would you feel free? Would you feel excited? Would you feel whatever you think of when you think of that huge number in your bank account and your finances? Put that and write those words down under career and finances. Would you feel giving, right? Would you feel altruistic? The next category is your relationships. So this is not only how do you want to feel and what do you want to receive from your relationships, but also what do you want to give. So it could be fun or love or trust, loyal. The next is spirituality. So that could be, depending on what it is you believe, that could be your connection to God, your connection to Allah, your connection to earth, the universe, yourself, whatever that is. Do you want to feel connected, purposeful? The last category is fun. So that is like, how do you want your free time to feel when you're not working, when you're not doing chores, when you're not cleaning the house? How do you want your free time to feel? Do you want it to feel lively or anything like that? So that's all really, really straightforward. And so you'll probably have to do that after this video is over. I just want to talk you through it, and then you can do it on your own. So after you have all of these, you'll have a long, like a laundry list of words. So write as much as you can, and then you're going to go back through the list and pick one word from every category. So what's the one word from health and wellness that encompasses how you really want to feel? And if there's a word that showed up more than once in each list, that's a good sign, you know, look to that. So so what will happen is you'll end up with 5 words that are now your CDFs, so your core desired feelings. And so when you're making decisions, just small decisions day in and day out, you'll just simply ask yourself the question, does this get me closer to feeling sexy, free, beautiful, connected, and lively, or not? So when we consistently check in with ourselves and remember what makes us feel good, it helps us return to our natural state of being. And all that is love, right? We're always moving from a place of fear or a place of love. So when we're moving from a place of love, there's no room for doubt or insecurity or fear. And this is why your core desired feelings help serve as your barometer, right? So when you're indecisive or worried about what you're going to say, you can ask yourself, is what I'm about to say, is what I'm about to do bringing me closer to the way that I want to feel all the time? So, right, you might have an instance where you just want to absolutely snap at your partner because he's being a total dick. And then think, like, is this getting me closer to feeling love or not? And, you know, sometimes the answer might be yes. You just, like, need to get off your chest, right? And that's fine, but that decision is up for you to make. And it might help you slow down, take a deep breath. That's the idea. And rethink your next course of action. So again, you're moving from a place of responsibility and ability to respond instead of a reactionary state. Right? You'll just think of your words and it'll help every time. So once you've chosen your 5 words, please, please, please share on the group. I would love to see them. And then what else you're going to do is to take a picture of them so you can refer to them on your phone, or you can write them on a mirror with a Sharpie. It's kind of my favorite way to do it. Or another way that I also do it is set it as an alarm in your phone. So once or twice a day, maybe like your alarm first thing in the morning, or if you're a little groggy, maybe at lunchtime. Mine goes off around 2 p.m. every day. So instead of setting like wake up, you'll just put the 5 words, your 5 feelings, CDFs, as the text for your alarm, and then it'll just be a check-in in the middle afternoon. Okay, this is what I'm up to with my life. This is what I have control over, and I'm going to make really wise decisions to get me closer to feeling like that all the time. So refer to them at least twice a day. Make a habit of it, and the more you do, the more naturally you'll check in with your intuition and give less energy to that just spinning monkey mind that we all have running around. And that's it. That's all I've got for you. I can't wait to see what you all come up with, and I hope you are having an amazing time on this challenge. Mwah.